What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey. This your other host, Chris. And like I said, hey, we on Get a Bucket. And as you can see, we got a couple boys on the screen. Let's go right to left, right? We're going to start off with Nick and then Sharper. Nick, how's everything with you, man?
Going great. Finally ready to get this show on the road. Happy to be back.
Facts. And I'm glad you're back, my boy. Nick is our statistician. So, you know what I'm saying? And then our talker, one of a couple, one of a couple. Also one of the tardy boys. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for Sharp. Give it up for Sharp. Hey, how everything doing with you, my guy?
Just chilling. Like I said, show on the road. Get started.
I feel that. Chris, you good?
You already know.
That's right.
I was about to say he shook his head no for a second, so I
Yeah,
thought maybe he
so-
wanted to
so-
have like a look.
That's right.
I was
Some
like,
said
give me
we-
that, yeah.
Pre-show. Pre-show, baby. Now let's rap. Hurt his feelings.
All right, so look, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of sports to talk about, right? But fellas, I gotta ask you this one question before we start, because I always be saying it's your favorite show. But what makes a show your favorite show? Like what's one thing? Like what Sharper, we'll start with you.
I would say the chemistry and flow of the show.
Okay, chemistry and flow of the show, Nick.
Understanding of the source material.
All right, cool. So now let's make sure you don't sound too ignorant. But at the same time, hey, we in a world where ignorance is thriving. Shout out to the Real Housewives of wherever. No shade though, but that.
And Antonio Brown. My apologies to Caitlin Clark. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's tough. Yeah, AB a little ignorant. Okay, Chris, how about yourself?
Just go with vibes. Like, just go with vibes.
Okay. All right, cool. I was also told consistency as well. You know what I'm saying? Which is why y'all can definitely catch us on Fridays at 5, live at 5. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, something that's been a little bit more consistent, right? Probably something that's creeping up now on the favorite aspect, right? I just want to get that plug in there to show y'all the normalcy, but also what they look or what they're looking for in shows. We got up here, and we're going to show y'all that. For example, here's what we gotta talk about, fellas. So we got 3 quick points, right? So we gotta talk about the WNBA season predictions. We already gave ours. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we're not gonna talk too much. Go Sparks. They're not going anywhere, but go Sparks. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
No, it's my team. I'm recognizing it. We got 2 top whatever. Listen, you got another one or
Yeah.
okay? All right,
Yeah.
No, we'll make this the last one, and after that, we'll take a quick little. Yeah.
Think real hard. Would you rather play in college basketball national championship, or would you play NBA finals game?
Just to be
Matter of
clear,
fact-
series or just like one game.
Game 7.
Ooh, the finals game 7.
I mean, it's kind of the same
That's
thing because it's one game.
Like Luther Vandross said, one shine a moment.
That's interesting because I was about to say you could go college for the intimate route, but you could also say the same thing about the professional game too. Like as a Laker fan, if I won a game 7 as a Laker, oh that's tough. But if I won a championship as a Duke Blue Devil, that's tough too. So I mean,
Gotta think about the reverse too, though. Like, what if you lose, or what if you don't have a great game? If you lose Game 7 of the finals, you don't have a great game.
I mean, but
what you did before that doesn't really matter as much. But that's why I would say championship game. Because if you get to the championship game, 99.999% of programs, you're a legend regardless. Like, because you've gotten farther than just about everybody who's ever played for that program. But if you like f up in the finals,
I don't know because I'll say this using UNC as a reference, not to use a dig, but like I will overlook Marcus Page for whatever reason. Like y'all came close. Like I don't know, bro. Like I think
I just think the legend status is confirmed no matter what happens in the national championship game. It's just a matter of degrees. Whereas, like, you're beloved at that university. You might not be beloved by the fans though if you underperform in a.
But it's
In
the
a big
NBA.
game,
But
That's
it's a
tough.
game 7 in the NBA Finals. Everybody is going to be watching. You're going to have stars at the game. Just like you said, Nick, like one bad game can either hinder you or it can propel you. Same thing like March Madness. National championship game. I say, one good game, you can be a legend, and one shitty game, you can get booed out of your whole entire state. So, like, I would truthfully say a game 7 because you you couldn't even think or speak that whole night.
Either one is tough, bro. Sharper, you gotta answer. You've been quiet. I peeped that. You've been drinking a little more than us, so my bad.
Oh no, I would say college because what was that game that involved UNC a couple
The
years
one I was
ago?
talking about.
Yeah,
Old
when
Marcus
the buzzer,
Page.
the buzzer beater.
He made the shot right before it,
Yeah.
and he's a UNC fan, so that's
One of the
that's
most
what
popular
that's
shots.
yeah. That's why I say it wasn't a dig.
I'm not trying to make, but
Yeah.
I just remember.
But like, you remember the
But I
shot?
remember. But also I remember the NBA TNT outside of Shaq when it was Clark Kellogg, Charles, Kenny,
And EJ.
and EJ, and Kenny was up there watching, and he sees the buzzer beater. And Charles gets up and just starts dancing around in the circle. But like those moments, or you look at when Gordon Hayward played, and I forgot who they played.
Dude,
yeah, and
baby,
he missed that shot. That half, like he almost made it.
Like that much.
Like that much. Like
He was 3
imagine,
inches off or 3 centimeters off
imagine
or
if
something
he
like that.
made that. Imagine if he makes it. He will.
I would have been crying.
They
Like,
probably would have
that's
had a statue of him.
That's
They
the
would have just had him going.
greatest shot. Yeah, easy.
Oh, yeah.
That's the greatest shot happened. Like that drops.
But they lost. But does Gordon Hayward ever pay for a drink over in like?
No.
In that
But also,
At Butler?
but
No.
also, hold on. Think about this though. That infamous going back to Duke. That infamous. It wasn't a game 7, but just moments in college in the tournament. That inbounds pass from Grant Hill to Christian Laettner. And you see y'all going like he can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
I would say college. This is just me personally.
No.
Because those plays, whether it be in the tournament or in the championship game, they will be forever solidified. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Sports is one of the few things that genuinely connects us together. Whether with coworkers, friends, family, we all love the entertainment. Well, here on Get a Bucket, my goal is to talk about sports and its cultural impact. The WNBA, for example. The WNBA is loads of entertainment, from the new rookies battling, displaying their skill sets, and preparing to take the league by storm, to the titans and the MVPs of the league clashing for battles we'll always remember. From imagining the soon-to-be possibilities, to admiring and treasuring the finales. Get a Bucket is a platform where other sports analysts, hoopers, coaches, and fans of the show come and talk about the WNBA, both negatives and positives. So if you haven't, take a quick peek. At the very least, you'll have a good time. Remember, sports is one of the few things that genuinely connects us together. So please, tune in and stay connected.
Part of the game.
And going to your point, right? Because I hear you. Like he lost. Does Allen Iverson ever have to pay a drink or ask for a drink if he goes to Philly?
Well,
he ain't win anything.
Well, he
He
was
got to the finals, got close.
Yeah, but he was a super duper star as well. I'm saying even a player who like might not ever have that sort of be that icon. Like if you're a role player on a championship team,
My
or a
boy.
role player, like I don't know. I just feel like it's much easier to become sort of beloved.
How often though are people remembering these role players? Because like you remember, like so going to using Duke as an example, I would probably recognize Nolan Smith, Kyle Singler, maybe not Kyle, but he definitely did. No, he looked different. But like I would recognize them before maybe some of the bench players. Like I might, but then because I also saw them for a while too, like it Like I would recognize them, and
Let
it's
me
the
ask
same
you
for
this,
the NBA
right?
as well.
Like-
so
Like Sheldon Williams walks into your bar, and Devin George walks into a bar on a different day. You're probably more likely to give Sheldon Williams a free drink than Devin George.
I'm gonna give both.
I mean, probably both.
I'm gonna give both.
Mostly because
Devin
I
gave us
think
some good
Devin
years.
George will get mad
But
at you.
I do understand why you say it too, because Sheldon Williams, like, he's more he had a more decorated college career than Devin George had an NBA career.
Right.
So, and that's why I say it's so tough, because I like the outcome is the same. Like, if you said a series, not a game 7, that would have made this so much easier. And now I get one more games to play.
I put it this
So I
way:
would
like,
say
people
NBA,
are more
but
grateful to like college players, to the college icons, than to the players on the NBA.
I don't know.
It's like, what have you done for me lately with NBA
That's
players?
tough, because we talk about, you say college icons versus NBA icons. When I think NBA icons, I think NBA greats, right? Like Jordan is talked about more in the NBA than college.
Well, I will say this.
Oh, that's for sure.
Magic and Bird, they're talking about more in the NBA than college. So I think if you asked about their NBA careers versus their college, people would recognize the NBA more. So like, if I'm thinking about my God, that's so
Well,
tough.
see, here's the thing with Jordan. When I think about Jordan, I think of 3 or maybe 4 key shots, college through pro. Think about him at UNC.
Against Georgetown.
Yep. I think about his shot against Cleveland.
What shot?
You know what
You
shot?
said
The shot.
Oh, the shot.
The
Okay.
shot.
Okay.
That's such a low blow, bro.
No,
You're
it's
like,
not.
Jordan got too many. Which one? Name them.
Do you want?
And
Do you
then
want me
only-
to offer
I think
69?
about. I think about 3. That
The
shot,
third
and I
one.
also think about the last shot that he took. Called push off.
No.
But those 3 shots. But I will say on with you when it comes, and this is tagged to Chicago Bulls. Jordan can thank 2 other role players for his rings: John Paxson and Steve Kerr.
I mean, a lot more people. But
Well,
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Like they were key, like 2 key shots. One from John Paxson in the first repeat, and then of course Steve Kerr, which Steve Kerr made the joke. I had to bail Michael out again, but Michael drew that play up. Hey, they're gonna double on me, Steve. Get ready. So, but I would say college though more.
Yeah.
Just,
You're the only one who's you seemed really definitive on yours earlier. I appreciated that, because for me it was tough. Like, I was flip flopping back and forth like a fish on the board on the tape. So again, you said,
It's just easier to become an icon if you're
For
on a great
college.
college team.
and then you saying NBA. You're saying college.
I said college. Also, I had a coworker who her son is a freshman at South Carolina, and he was sending me videos and photos from the parade from the South Carolina women with Don Staley, and they were wilding out down there. Like, it was
I'm
jam
sure
packed.
though.
It
Yeah.
was jam packed. They
Sure.
had people lined up to get
Doing
in.
professional parades get a little wild.
No, I know, I get that, but think
So
about,
they
like, these are
don't
people
get
you're
active.
gonna be around with. Again, okay, these
I
are
did
people
get
who
that,
gonna
though.
show up to house, like, we've all been show up to house party. You can be like, hey, up
Yeah,
there,
it's a
turn up.
brotherhood.
You're not gonna be able to do that with the pros. They're like, hey, they're gonna have security. Hey, back up, give me 50 feet. No matter if it's you partying with the women's basketball team, men's like it's more intimate. You be like, hey, they can be more personal. Like, hey, man, great game. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna be. You're not gonna be able to do that at the professional level. They're gonna have so much security and be boxed off, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, okay, thanks, like whatever have you."
To add
But
to
they're
that
more,
intimacy,
they're more approachable in college.
to add to that, like when you're on a championship level team in the NBA, people, relationships can get fractured, all those things.
Right.
But when you're on a great team like that in college, it's a brotherhood.
Yeah.
Like, remember, like, I
yeah,
forget, was it Raymond
sometimes.
Felton who was recently talking about like
Jordan,
mechanics being like acting out, and like you listen to how heartbroken he is about like that's sort of that one of his brothers has sort of gone away from the flock.
Right.
Like that doesn't happen as much in the NBA.
Right.
Like, it happens with a few teams, like the Pistons, I think, or like the '80s Pistons, or one of those teams that I think really comes to my mind. But in college, it's all those teams, like the NC State team in the '80s. Like, they all still get together.
Okay. Okay.
And I would say one last thing. I would say this: the reason why the Knicks are doing so. This is my opinion. DiVincenzo,
'Cause the
Brunson,
same team.
Hart, and there's a rumor that they might try to go after Bridges from the Nets and bring him over because
they were
why?
talking about
All
it.
four of them.
Bring in Chris
Yeah.
Jenkins.
Yeah, just bring the Villanova, bring them right
I'm
there.
curious who they get, but that's another discussion for another day. But now, look, this was a good conversation, fellas. I wanted to make sure we highlighted the WNBA combo. Season is about to start up not too long from now. So, can we get a pledge from y'all boys to go to the WNBA games?
Oh yeah, I will be watching the Mystics. We're on the rise like the Phoenix, but not the Mercury. So we are back
in the lottery.
Like your best player doesn't even
yeah,
play
like we
this
might
year.
be the number one draft pick for this year.
You might be able to draft.
Ooh, I hope Paige Beckers. I want Paige for my girls. You know what I'm saying? She could be the next DT. Just saying. But as y'all see though,
Well, you don't get to rig the lottery in the WNBA if you do in the NBA. So, none for you.
Don't shortchange women. Like if they can do it in the NBA, they can do it in the NBA. Kathy,
you think the privilege is involved?
Kathy, I see you. You know what I'm saying? And fun fact too, Kathy Engelberg used to work at an auditing firm. I ain't gonna say which one, but just know she know how to get around certain fancy things. If push come to shove. Kathy, I see you out there.
Son, can I curse on the show? Son,
But now, fellas, look, greatly appreciate this conversation. Definitely gonna have y'all back on the show eventually. You know what? We're gonna cover hockey at some point in time too. I'm a Ducks fan, so we definitely gonna have to. Yeah, we definitely have to catch one of them games. Sharper, do you have anything you want to say before we close up shop?
Thank y'all for viewing. Hope y'all enjoyed the show.
No, shout out to Big Mama Steph. All right.
Hey,
Nick,
shout out
to Big Mama Steph.
Shout out to Miss Clark. I wish you best of luck in Las Vegas.
Okay. Nick, how about yourself?
And my best to Elena Delle Donne as well. Like, my favorite WNBA player. Please, the best in life. And if you come back, it doesn't matter. Like, the best in life. And I appreciate you having me on the show.
Hey, I appreciate y'all boys for coming on to the show. And I mean, we gotta end it off like this. What the world? Hey,
We gave him a script.
No, I bring us in, you close us out.
Oh,
What are we doing?
Okay, look, I've been quiet for like in most of the show. All right, just like, but now,
Cut it. I know he's only had one, but cut him off.
chill. But now, all jokes aside. But look, thank y'all for watching today. Please like and subscribe, comment, tell anybody who never know. You might know what athlete. Tell them to and pop on our show. I'm your boy Chris.
I'm Trey.
We're the hosts of Get a Bucket. Hope y'all have fun. Be blessed. Have a good weekend.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, kid.